Good morning, students. We covered inverse Laplace transform, a big chapter, and more marks. Also, 1 mark questions 3, 3 marks questions 3, 5 marks questions 3. Therefore, total of 27 marks in semester end exam. We completed in last week. Now, this week we are going to cover Fourier series. One more important topic as far as marks and also subject wise. Also in BTech, this Laplace, inverse Laplace transform, Fourier series, yeah, they will be useful in your higher studies. So let us go to Fourier series. Today let us start the introduction of Fourier series and some simple problems let us do. Now what exactly Fourier series is? So what we are going to learn today is a definition on different intervals. So for 3 marks you are going to get a definition of a Fourier series. Define a Fourier series on a given interval. So on different intervals how this will be defined, and then problems on Fourier series. That's what we are going to learn in this video lesson. This is the 7th day of online classes. So let us move on. So this is Fourier series. The Fourier series for the function f of x in the interval c to c plus 2 pi, that is the general interval. C may be any constant here. C to c plus 2 pi is our interval. In that interval, we are giving f of x Fourier series for f of x. So what is Fourier series of f of x is, what is a Fourier series for f of x is, f of x is equal to a naught by 2 sigma an into cos nx. When I am reading as a sigma, sigma means n is equal to 1 to infinity. So a naught by 2 plus sigma, sigma stands for summation. For n is equal to 1 plus n is equal to 2 term plus n is equal to 3 term, like that up to infinity. So summation of infinite terms, sigma n is equal to 1 to infinity an into cos nx, and sigma n is equal to 1 to infinity bn into sin nx. So this is Fourier series for any function in the given interval. So what is that? F of x is equal to a naught by 2 plus sigma n is equal to 1 to infinity a n into cos nx plus sigma n is equal to 1 to infinity b n into sin nx. So here a naught, a n and b n are called. So let me put here now I think no disturbance comes. Yes, here a naught, a n and b n, what are they? They are called Fourier coefficients, are also called the formulas of a naught, a n and b n are called Euler's formulae. So what is a naught? A naught is 1 by pi integration c to c plus 2 pi into given function f of x into dx. So what is a naught? 1 by pi integration c to c plus 2 pi f of x into dx. What is an? An is 1 by pi integration c to c plus 2 pi f of x into cos nx. So remember, an deals with cos and bn deals with sin. So what is an? 1 by pi integration c to c plus 2 pi f of x into cos nx dx. What is bn? Bn is 1 by pi integration c to c plus 2 pi f of x into sin nx dx. This is bn. So this an, the formula of a naught, an, bn are called, these formulas are called as Euler's formulae. And a naught, an, bn are called Fourier coefficients for f of x. So this is our definition of Fourier series for a given function in the interval c to c plus 2 pi. So what is a Fourier series is f of x is equal to a naught by 2 plus sigma n is equal to 1 to infinity a n into cos nx plus sigma n is equal to 1 to infinity bn into sin nx, an related to cos and bn relates to sin. Remember that without confusion. A naught is equal to where A naught, An, Bn are called Fourier coefficients, and the formulas of A naught, An, Bn are called Euler's formulae. So what is A naught here? A naught is 1 by pi integration c to c plus 2 pi f of x dx, and An is 1 by pi integration c to c plus 2 pi f of x into cos nx dx, and bn is 1 by pi integration c to c plus 2 pi f of x into sin nx dx. These are the Euler's formulae, and this is Fourier series for a given function f of x in the interval c to c plus 2 pi. Note down so that let us move on. This is the Fourier series. F of x is equal to a naught by 2 plus sigma n is equal to 1 to infinity an into cos nx plus sigma n is equal to 1 to infinity bn into sin nx, where a naught, an, bn are given have integral formulae. They are called Euler's formulae, and a naught, an, bn, these constants are called Fourier coefficients of given function. That is the definition of Fourier series. Repeatedly came for 3 marks many times. So sometimes here the interval is c to c plus 2 pi. Sometimes interval changes. So many students still write c to c plus 2 pi. You should not write which interval is given. You have to mention that. So for the carefulness of the students, for the benefit of the students, I am giving in different intervals also Fourier series in different intervals. You see. So the Fourier series for the function f of x in 0 to 2 pi. In previously what you have, c to c plus 2 pi. Now c equal to 0 means it is 0 to 2 pi. 0 to 2 pi. So what is 0 to 2 pi? Same formula. F of x is equal to Fourier series for f of x is a naught by 2 plus sigma n is equal to 1 to infinity an into cos nx plus sigma n is equal to 1 to infinity bn into sin nx. Now a naught. What is a naught here? Same formula, 1 by pi integration 0 to 2 pi f of x into dx. So limits, you see limits are lower limit to 0 and upper limit to 2 pi. Instead of c 0, instead of c plus 2 pi, you have to write 2 pi. That's only the change, nothing change. So depending on given limits, you have to write integral formula. An is 1 by pi integration 0 to 2 pi f of x into cos nx dx. Bn is 1 by pi integration 0 to 2 pi f of x into sin nx dx. Are you able to get it? So instead of interval 0 to c plus 2 pi, if it is given 0 to 2 pi, then integrals upper limits, lower and upper limit also becomes 0 to 2 pi. Formulas are same, Euler's formula same, where A naught formula same, An's formula same, Bn formula same, only limits changes. Instead of c to c plus 2 pi, you will get 0 to 2 pi. You have to write 0 to 2 pi because in the question itself given it f of x in the interval 0 to 2 pi, you have to write Fourier series means integration limits lower and upper becomes 0 to 2 pi. That's it. That is only the change. You know well of this, but only out of more care I have to take because repeatedly this question is coming for 3 marks by only changing the interval. Sometimes he gives c to c plus 2 pi, sometimes he gives 0 to 2 pi, some other time he gives minus pi to pi. So don't confuse the students. Whatever the interval given, you have to use the same limits in integration formula of a naught, an, bn. That's it I want to tell you. So only for extra care that I took here is not only giving the generalized interval c to c plus 2 pi, I am giving a particular one that is 0 to 2 pi. On 0 to 2 pi Fourier series, now So now Fourier series for the function f of x is minus pi to pi. Now I changed the okay, good. Note down this 0 to 2 pi. You can write, you have the same formulas, nothing change here. Same formulas, only limits changes. It is instead of c to c plus 2 pi, it is 0 to 2 pi. That's it. Okay. Now Fourier series for the function f of x in minus pi to pi is given by same formula, no change. But throughout the chapter we are using these formulas. This Fourier series expansion only. That's why write repeatedly as many times it is possible you have to write, and this is a third time I am writing the same Fourier series expansion. In the third slide I am writing third time. Why? You should be familiar with this. You should be familiar with Euler's formulae, that is Fourier coefficients A naught, A and B and formulae, and you should be familiar with Fourier expansion for the function, any function f of x, so that you can easily solve the problems. So, what is f of x? A naught by 2 plus sigma a n into cos n x plus sigma a b n into sin n x. When I am saying sigma means sigma is n is equal to 1 to infinity only. What is a naught, a n and b n? Same formula. A naught is 1 by pi integration minus pi to plus pi, because the limits are minus pi to plus pi. Integration limits also lower limit minus pi, upper limit plus pi. So a naught is 1 by pi integration minus pi to pi f of x into dx. A n is 1 by pi integration minus pi to pi f of x into cos n x dx, and b n is 1 by pi integration minus pi to pi f of x into sin n x dx. So same Euler's formula, it is same formulas for a naught, a n, b n, and same Fourier expansion. What is that expansion? One more time I am reading for you. F of x is equal to a naught by 2 sigma n is equal to 1 to infinity a n into cos n x plus sigma n is equal to 1 to infinity b n into sin n x, where a naught, a and b n are formulas. You have to take care only about the lower and upper limit of integration, because integral is, the interval is minus pi to plus pi, the limits also minus pi to plus pi. These questions are repeatedly came for 3 marks. So define, first one, define Fourier series. Fourier series on interval c to c plus 2 pi. Second one, Fourier series on interval 0 to 2 pi. So limits become 0 to 2 pi. And third one, Fourier series on pi to pi, minus pi to pi. The limits becomes minus pi to pi. That's it. No change. Everything is same. Just limits changes and you will get 3 marks. So note it down so that we can move on. Students, have a patience, because in these online classes what is my motto is to cover more and more problems, so that it is easy to solve any other problem on the same topic. So whatever the problems I cover in this, you have to take down them, practice them, and whatever 1 or 2 problems I give homework, you have to do the homework and submit in the Google Classroom. So have a patience, another 30 minutes to go. Okay, shall I move on? Fourier series for a given function in a given interval. may exist, may not exist. So Fourier series does not exist for every function. It exists only for those functions which satisfy certain conditions. That is, let us see now, Dirichlet's conditions for existence. So a Fourier series exists only if it is satisfies certain points, certain conditions. So what are they? Let us see one by one. So Fourier series for f of x exists only if f of x is well defined except finite number of time, finite number of points. So this is the first condition. What is that? The function must be well defined. Maybe except finite number of points. If at a finite number of points it may not defined, but almost all points it must be well defined on a given interval. Are you able to get it? In a given interval, almost at all points, the given function must be well defined. There may be flexibility. What is that? At except finite number of points means at some points, if it is not well defined also, okay, chalta. But it should be well defined most points of the interval. That is a condition. F of x is well defined. F of x, second one is f of x has only finite number of discontinuities. Total overall the interval, the given function must be continuous. In other words, continuous, say, similar to the first point. At some points, if it is discontinuous, then also okay. But on most of the points, the given function must be continuous in a given interval. Third one, f of x has only finite number of maxima and minima. So number of maximum points, maximum value attained at the points and minimum value attained at the points. Those points must be a only finite number of maxima and finite number of minima it should have. So these are the three conditions to exist a Fourier series for a given function in a given interval. First one, it should be well defined. Second one, it should be continuous and it has only finite number of maxima and minima. Take it down. Let us go to the problems now. So three conditions: well defined, continuity, and finite number of maxima and minima. Yes. Let us go to problems. Yes. So I am not going to give one or two problems and I leave the topic. I am going to give n number of problems so that you can understand the concept easily and you can do any problem that comes under this topic in examination. That is my thing, because many students are saying that they don't have any material with them, so that I am giving n number of problems and a few number of problems for homework. So let us go to the problems now. So what kind of problems? Now first of all, let us deal with the problems which comes for 3 marks. So which problems come for 3 marks? So we have 3 Fourier coefficients or Euler's formulae for A0, An and Bn. So find An, find Bn or find A0, you will get for 3 marks. So those kind of problems we are going to deal now. What are the problems? Finding A0 value for 3 marks, finding An value for 3 marks, finding Bn value for 3 marks. That's 3 marks questions we are going to deal now. So let us go to the problems. The first problem. So find A0. Find A0 for f of x is equal to x in 0 to 2 pi. So interval is 0 to 2 pi. Function is x. You have to find A0. So remember the formula. That's it. Only formula based problems. You have to remember A naught value, An value, Bn value. Fourier coefficients A naught, An, Bn, the integral values. In other words, they are called Euler's formulae. Those three formulas you have to remember, and you have to remember Fourier series at last. That's it. So what is A naught? A naught is defined as 1 by pi integration c to c plus 2 pi f of x into dx. Now instead of c to c plus 2 pi, you are having 0 to 2 pi. So the limits are 0 to 2 pi. So A naught is 1 by pi integration 0 to 2 pi f of x into dx. What is f of x? F of x is equal to x. So substitute A naught is equal to 1 by pi 0 to 2 pi x into dx. What is integration of x? X power of n integration is x power of n plus 1 by n plus 1. So integration of x power of 1 is x power of 1 plus 1 means 2x square by 2. So 1 by pi x square by 2 from 0 to 2 pi. Upper limit minus of lower limit. 2 constant outside, that becomes 1 by 2 pi x square is there. Upper limit minus lower limit 2 pi whole square, 4 pi square, 0 square, 0. So 1 by 2 pi 4 pi square minus 0 square, 2 1 ja 2 2 ja and pi cancel. At last the answer is 2 pi. So this is our A naught. If you know the formula, then you can write A naught formula 1 by pi integration given interval 0 to 2 pi, therefore limits are 0 to 2 pi f of x into dx. Just integration, do integration, and upper limit minus of lower limit gives the answer. Take out so that we can go on. I think before proceeding, I have to give one thing, that is, what is the value of cos 0? 1. Cos pi minus 1. Cos 2 pi 1. Cos 3 pi minus 1. Cos 4 pi 1. Cos 5 pi minus 1. Cos 6 pi 1. So if it is cos 2 and pi, it is 1, and if it is cos n pi minus 1 whole power of n. What about sin 0? 0, sin pi 0, sin 2 pi 0, sin 3 pi 0, sin 4 pi 0, sin 5 pi 0, sin 6 pi 0, sin 7 pi 0, sin 8 pi 0, sin 9 pi 0, sin 10 pi 0. For any multiple of pi, sin value is 0. So therefore sin n pi is 0. Whereas cos 2n pi is 1 and cos n pi is minus 1 all power of n. That's what I want to tell you to solve Fourier. Okay, I think it is not given here, but so what I am saying? What I am saying is sin n pi. If you take sin n pi, it is always 0, whereas cos 2n pi is 1, and if you take cos n pi, then it becomes minus 1 whole power of n. Sin n pi is always 0, cos 2n pi 1, that is even multiple of pi 1, and any multiple of pi if it is, then any multiple of pi it is, then minus 1 whole power of n. N is equal to 1 means minus 1, n is equal to 2 means 2, 1, n is equal to 3 means minus 1, n is equal to 4 means 1, like that. This is the first problem we did. Let us go to the next problem. Find A naught for f of x is equal to x square in 0 to 2 pi. Again A naught formula 1 by pi 0 to 2 pi x square into dx, x power of n integration x power of n plus 1 by n plus 1. So x square integration x cube by 3. So This is x cube by 3, 1 by pi, x cube by 3, 0 to 2 pi, 3 constant outside, 1 by 3 pi outside, x cube, upper limit minus of lower limit, upper limit 2 pi cube minus lower limit 0 cube. So this is 1 by 3 pi, 2 cube means 8 and pi cancel. Answer is a naught is equal to 8 pi square by 3. It is 8 pi square by 3. Just integration, apply the formula and do the integration, that gives, and upper limit minus of lower limit gives the answer. Note it down. Let us move on now. So first of all we are finding a naught. The problems on a naught. Find a naught for f of x is equal to x into cos x in 0 to 2 pi. So this is the third problem we are dealing. Find a naught for f of x is equal to x into cos x in 0 to 2 pi. So formula, a naught is equal to 1 by pi, interval 0 to 2 pi, therefore limits is 0 to 2 pi, function is x cos x, x into cos x dx. That's it. So product of functions x into cos x, product rule, or you can go for Bernoulli rule. That's why I am given the first function here and second function here, derivatives and integrals. So x derivative 1 and 1 derivative 0. Cos x integration, sin x integration, minus cos x, cross arrows, plus and minus. So x into sin x, minus into minus, plus cos x. Upper limit minus of lower limit. Sin 2 pi, sin of any pi is 0. So sin 2 pi is 0, 0 into 2 pi is 0. Cos 2 pi, cos of even multiple of pi is 1, therefore it is 1, minus lower limit, sin 0, 0, cos 0, 1. So here 1 minus 1, 0. So 1 by pi into 0 is 0. That's it. So remember, sin of any pi, any multiple of pi is always 0, and cos of even multiple of pi is 1, and cos of any multiple of pi is minus 1 whole power of n. Note it down so that we can move on. Only 20 minutes to go. This is a naught problems we are doing. Find a naught for f of x equal to x into sin x in 0 to 2 pi. A naught is equal to 1 by pi integration 0 to 2 pi x into sin x dx. Again go for Bernoulli's rule. X derivative 1 derivative 0, sin x integration minus cos x and minus cos x integration minus sin x plus minus. So minus x cos x, minus into minus, plus sin x. Upper limit minus lower limit. Cos of 2 pi becomes 1. So minus 2 pi into cos 2 pi is 1. Sin 2 pi 0. Minus lower limit 0 into something 0, therefore 0. Sin 0 is 0, therefore 0. So here minus 2 pi by pi. Pi and pi cancel, I am cancelling. So what you get answer is minus 2. The answer is minus 2. So I told you what you have to include here. What is that? Sine multiple of any pi. Multiple of any pi. Any multiple of pi is 0 always. Sine terms always 0. And cos even multiple of cos of even multiple of pi is 1. And cos of any multiple of pi is minus 1 whole power of n. So this is how we find a naught. I given you 4 problems on a naught. All our previous question for function f of x is equal to x and f of x is equal to x square, f of x is equal to x into cos x, and f of x is equal to x into sin x. 4 problems to find a naught. All these questions are previous questions for 3 marks. So now let us go to the other problems. Next one, you have to find a naught. So let us find an. Find an for f of x is equal to x in 0 to 2 pi. Very clear question and very important question, repeatedly came for 3 marks. So what is a naught? An formula now. A naught we completed. Now you are moving to an. So an is equal to 1 by pi 0 integration 0 to 2 pi x into cos n x. So x derivative 1, 1 derivative 0, cos n x integration minus sin n x by n, minus as it is sin n x integration cos n x by n, n into n you will get n square. So minus 1 by n outside, and sin n x integration cos n x by n. So minus 1 by n 2 cos n x by n is cos n x by n square minus. So plus minus, plus into minus, minus x sin n x plus, and plus minus into minus plus cos n x by n square from 0 to 2 pi. Now upper limit sin of 2 pi, sin of 2n pi is always 0. Sin of n any multiple of pi is 0. So this is 0, and cos of 2n pi is 1. Therefore here 1 by n square. Minus of lower limit 0 into something is 0. Cos 0 is 1, 1 by n square. Plus 1 by n square minus 1 by n square cancel. So answer is 0. So an is 0. Note it down so that we can move on. Only another 15 minutes to go. An. We completed problems of finding a naught. Now we are doing an. Find an for f of x is equal to x square in 0 to 2 pi. An formula 1 by pi integration 0 to 2 pi f of x into cos n x. Here f of x is x square, therefore x square into cos n x, x square derivative 2x, 2x derivative 2, and 2 derivative 0. X square derivative 2x, 2x derivative 2, and 2 derivative 0. Cos n x integration sin n x by n, and sin n x integration minus cos n x by n, that is minus cos n x by n square minus sin n x by n cube. Apply Bernoulli's rule. Plus minus plus, plus into plus plus, x square into sin n x by n minus into minus plus 2x by cos n x by n square plus into minus minus 2 sin n x by n cube. Lower limit, upper limit minus of lower limit. Sin terms, what about the sin terms become 0? Maybe you are looking the problem is big, but it is very easy. Sin x terms becomes 0 because sin of any multiple of pi is 0. So this for upper limit this is 0 and this is 0. So only x is equal to 2 pi means 2 into 2 pi cos 2n pi. Cos 2n pi is 1 by n square. Now minus of lower limit, it is 0, 0, and 0 into something, x is there, 0 into something, 0 minus 0. So the for lower limit the value is 0. 2 into 2 pi by n square, pi and pi cancel, 2 into 2 4, 4 by n square is the answer. 4 by n square is the answer. Note it down. Let us go to the next problem. Very easy problems. So are you able to get it? I am repeating. Now you have to upper limit minus of lower limit. Upper limit is 2 pi. For 2 pi sine terms become 0. Only cos 2n pi becomes 1. Therefore 0 plus 2 into 2 pi into 1 by n square. And coming to lower limit, 0 into something 0, 0 into something 0, sine 0 is 0. So lower limit becomes 0. That's it. Note it down. The answer is n is equal to 4 by n square. Another 10 minutes to go. Now coming to Bn. Finding Bn. Find Bn for f of x equal to x in 0 to 2 pi. Now what is a Bn formula? We have first 4 problems we did on A naught and next 2 problems we did on An. Now we are doing on Bn. So what is a Bn formula? 1 by pi, limits are 0 to 2 pi, f of x is x, x into sin x. So this is a formula. In An you will get cos nx. Now in Bn you will get sin nx. Product of two functions. Go for Bernoulli rule. X derivative 1 and 1 derivative 0. Sin nx integration minus cos nx by n. Further integration minus sin nx by n square. Apply plus here and minus, plus into minus, minus x into sin nx by n, minus into minus, plus sin nx by n square. You can easily say that for this term it becomes 0 because sine of any multiple of pi is 0. So substitute upper limit minus 2 pi into cos 2n pi is 1 by n and here 0. Minus of lower term 0. 0 into something 0 here and sin 0 is 0 here. So pi and pi you can cancel. Answer is minus 2 by n. Answer is minus 2 by n. This is the first problem to find Bn. So formulas varying. You see A naught formula, An formula, Bn formula. A naught only f of x comes. An means f of x into sin nx in the integration. Bn f of x into sin nx. Whereas An f of x into cos nx. An always cos nx, Bn always sin nx. So let us move on. Next problem, find Bn for f of x is equal to x square in 0 to 2 pi. Now it is x square. Apply the formula. What is the formula? Bn is equal to 1 by pi integration 0 to 2 pi x square into sin nx. X square derivative 2x. 2x derivative 2. 2 derivative 0. Sin x integration minus cos nx by n. Further integration minus sin nx by n square. Next further integration cos nx by n cube. Now plus minus plus x square into minus, plus into minus, minus, minus x square cos nx by n, minus into minus plus 2x by sin nx by n square, plus into plus 2 cos nx by n cube. Now the middle term becomes 0 for upper limit, lower limit because it having sine of any multiple of pi is 0. Cos 2n pi is 1 and cos 0 is also 1. Substitute. Minus x square minus 2 pi square and means minus 4 pi square. Cos 2n pi is 1 by n. So minus 4 pi square by n. Middle term 0. Cos 2n pi is 1 again. So 2 by n cube. Lower limit to 0. 0 into something 0. At place of x you have to substitute 0. 0 into something 0. Cos 0 is 1. 2n cube plus 2 by n cube minus 2 by n cube. Cancel. Minus pi and 1 pi cancel. Minus 4 pi by n is our answer. Note it down so that you can go on to the next problems. So what is the next problem? We covered problems on A naught, An and Bn. Now he is asking find A1 for f of x equal to x sin x in 0 to 2 pi. At place of n you have to substitute 1. That's it. Instead of An is asking us A1. So instead of cos nx you have to write cos x. N is equal to 1. 1 by pi 0 to 2 pi x into sin x cos x. So sin A cos B, but you have a formula 2 sin A cos B. So multiply and divide with 2. What happens? X into 2 sin x cos x. 2 sin x cos x is sin 2x. So what is answer? Now 1 by 2 pi integration 0 to 2 pi x into sin 2x. X derivative 1, 1 derivative 0. Sin 2x integration minus cos 2x by 2, further integration minus cos 2 sin 2x by 4 plus here minus multiply plus into minus minus. Therefore 1 by 2 pi minus x cos 2x by 2 minus into minus plus sin 2x by 4. Upper limit minus of lower limit, for any multiple of pi sin term becomes 0, that will be 0. So upper limit 2 pi, apply minus 2 pi into cos 4 pi is 1 minus 2 pi by 2 plus sin 2 pi 0. Lower limit 0, 0 into something 0, sin 0 is 0. So lower limit value is 0. 2 to cancel, minus pi, pi cancel, it is minus 1 by 2. Pi and pi cancel, it is minus 1 by 2. Note it down, let us move to the next problems. Find a naught for f of x is equal to e power of x in minus pi to pi. So interval is changed. Now only this problem. We covered a naught problems. We also covered an problems. We also covered bn problems. Also we did a1. It's step a1, a2, or b1 or b2. You can find all like that similar type of problems. But in this problem, why I took this problem is the interval, you can see the interval minus pi to pi, the limits also becomes minus pi to pi. So a naught is equal to 1 by pi integration minus pi to pi f of x is e power of x dx. E power of x integration e power of x by a constant, so 1 by a pi constant, e power of x upper limit minus of lower limit, upper limit pi, lower limit minus pi, so 1 by a pi, upper limit of lower limit. So answer is 1 by a pi into e power of a pi minus e power of minus a pi. So I took this problem, simple problem, only to show that the limits are differ. Now it is minus pi to pi instead of 0 to 2 pi. For any limits you have to take what may be the interval, those limits you have to take for integration. That's it. Take down. So almost all types of problems we covered. So we defined Fourier series. What we defined? Oh, okay. Before going for homework, let us recall what we covered. We define a Fourier series on a general interval C2, C plus 2 pi. We have a naught formula, an formula, bn formula. These formulas are called Euler's theorem, and these constant values a naught, an, bn are called Fourier coefficients for function f of x. So we see the same Fourier series on interval 0 to 2 pi also, only if the interval changes, the limits of integration also changes. So if it is 0 to 2 pi, the limits are 0 to 2 pi. And again we given Fourier series on interval minus pi to pi. So now interval minus pi to pi, therefore Fourier Euler formulas or Fourier coefficient formulas becomes same formulas, but limits of integration becomes minus pi to pi. Yes or no? They becomes minus pi to pi. And then we went on to Dirichlet's conditions. So for every function, there won't be a Fourier series. For those functions which satisfies Dirichlet's conditions, only there exist Fourier series. What are those conditions? There are three conditions. First one, function must be well defined at all points of interval except maybe for finite number of points, and function is continuous except for a finite number of points it may be discontinuous, but almost at all points it must be continuous, and a function should have only finite number of maxima and minima. These are the three conditions for the existence of a Fourier series. Then we went on to problems. We did problems to find a naught and to find an and to find bn. Also we covered finding a1, like that you can also find b1, and we changed the interval for to minus pi to pi, and we give an example on minus pi to pi also. So if the interval changes, you have to change the limits of integration also, my friends. So that's what I shown you in the 10th problem, that is a previous problem. This is a problem where limits are minus pi to pi. So we covered it about 10 problems here, that is all types of problems which comes in examination, so that any other problem if it comes then you can easily do. But what you have to do, you have to practice, you have to read the definition of Fourier series, you have to read Dirichlet's conditions, then practice all these 10 problems one by one. If you Until you understand, practice as many times as you can, finding a naught, finding an and bn. Before that, by heart the formula, Euler formulas of a naught, an and bn. Then after practicing, go for the homework. Homework is find a naught for f of x is equal to e power of x in 0 to 2 pi. Second one, find an for f of x equal to pi square minus x square in 0 to 2 pi. Find bn for f of x equal to pi minus x in 0 to 2 pi. So I given homework problems finding a naught, an and bn. These kind of problems comes for 3 marks in your semester and exams. So what is a naught formula? 1 by pi integration c to c plus 2 pi into f of x dx. An formula 1 by pi integration c to c plus 2 pi f of x into cos nx dx. An means cos nx. What is Bn formula? 1 by pi integration c to c plus 2 pi f of x into sin nx. If interval changes from c to c plus 2 pi to 0 to 2 pi, the limits become 0 to 2 pi. If it changes to minus pi to pi, then limits becomes minus pi to pi. That's it. Those are the Euler's formulas for a naught, a and b, and you have to remember those formulas. For any queries, mail me at naresh.debate@gmail.com. Practice the 10 problems and solve the homework. Submit the homework in Google Classroom so that I can immediately respond you. So for queries, you can put me mail or message, or you can put your query in Google Classroom also. Then also you can go. I can answer you. That's it for this class. What we covered is Fourier series on different intervals and problems for finding a naught, an and bn. So remember the formula of Fourier expansion of a given function f of x and formulas for a naught, an, bn. A naught, an, bn also. So this is a time to close. Next class tomorrow we are going to find Fourier expansions for a couple of problems. Okay, thank you guys. See you tomorrow. See you. Bye. See you tomorrow guys.